It's the New York. About to get started here. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
Trent Grisham.
And we are underway here in San Francisco. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. This one in the air. Bailey. And there are two down. Two down, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. Stanton, a former MVP, hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former home run derby champ. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Nope, that's a ball.
Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that is out of play. Right through there for a strike. And that one moves his feet. Stays alive. Comebacker to the mound. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Rafael Devers stands in now and watches strike one. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. A strikeout for Garrett Cole. Luis Arias stands in now, looks at that one inside. This one in the air, center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Back here in San Francisco, on now to the top half of inning number 2. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Chisholm with a couple of homers in his last game. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Cody Bellinger up now. The former MVP seemed to find his rhythm again.
And when he's playing well, the ball jumps off his bat.
Bellinger went deep in his most recent game. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ahmed Rosario. Foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Hard hit to third. Chapman over to first in time. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Willy Adames. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Chapman with a homer in his last game. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Harrison Bader in the box now. Takes strike 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And there's the ball.
That ball went out.
Some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Harrison Bader leaves the yard. His first homer of the year. Elliot Ramos now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
That's a ball.
And that one ripped to left. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Ball inside.
That's out to center field. That gets by him. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Ramos coming home. In to score from first. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. And a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate. Next offer in there for a strike. Strike 1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Good job to fight that one off. 1-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. Rosario. They score a run thanks to the infield single. So 2 down. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Ball, that's out.
Still in the second. Already at 44 pitches. So some concern there.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be
out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Gone. And to the deepest part of the park. Here comes Luis Arraez to the plate. If you're looking for contact, this is your guy.
Yeah, and if you're looking for batting titles, he's also your guy. Arraez is the first player in MLB history to win 3 straight with 3 different teams.
Rice takes it to the back. Back here at Oracle Park, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. There's a swing and a drive. Fair ball. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Late with the swing there.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Struck him out swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 1 out man at first. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw.
He's in there. He's
Save.
safe.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Runner breaks for third, and they'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Runner on the go again. Swings and misses. Bottom of the inning. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Willie Adames.
Well, these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
In the air to left center. And there's 1 down. Now it's Matt Chapman. That one's in there. 0-1. That's in for a strike, a slider. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
3 goes down looking. 2 down, base is empty. So here's Bader now. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for them.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think of.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. Here's Elliot Rommel. Oh, that one rides up and in. Popped up. And the inning is over. Back here in San Francisco as we go to the top of the 4th. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive, base hit down the line. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Bader has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. Judge on the run. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Man at second.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That's ball 2.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Relay throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Bellinger up to hit. This one in the air center field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. Man on second, 2 down. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Bottom 4. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Hey!
Late on that fastball. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Ryan Weathers.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now it's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt.
Hey!
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The Giants up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Out towards right center field. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him. Back here at Oracle Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Ball, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
This one popped up. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Struck out swinging his first time.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a big swing and a miss.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
The Yankees with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the fifth.
That's ball 2.
Misses
Inside,
inside.
ball 3.
Ball 3. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 3-2 on the way. Set down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.